dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
I'll tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently, and even Isaiah Spiller. Good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Of course, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope to run after the catch to be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Hands it off from the gun, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
second down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw is Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was busy through the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of the drive. He started at 28. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Crucial. Third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
This is one of the benefits of having this spread attack. You get four verts downfield and let the quarterback find the weakness of the defense. And here he finds a mismatch with his go-to receiver for a nice play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch!
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
And the Aggies pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Moss. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Reed. Pulls it in. It's Moss. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down for him. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Hey, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
DAT is good, so it's 7-0. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
You know, I think this quarterback's realizing that, yeah, he's got some great receivers, but when in doubt, you get it to this back. He not only has great quickness, here he shows you what kind of hands he has as well.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Randall. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
So your defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game in college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
They'll try the ground game here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's Moss. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Reed. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing, and frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First and 10 now for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Tries the right with a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. The quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires quickly to the left. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He went out of bounds with a crucial interception here in a tight game.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Third down, out of the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throwing off play action. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Dropping back, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
I love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Bringing pressure. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. What a stiff one. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. This will likely be the last play of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. It's Brown. And he's stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
We'll take over first and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
First down and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he takes it at the 40. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And here he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Set up now for the extra point try. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the RPO, caught to the right. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Reed. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A screen to the wide receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Coming up, second down and goal. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Looking to score. They'll run it to the right side. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. It's a keeper. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Klubnik. Pressure is coming. Pass not complete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Receiver in motion now. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. The puck near the sticks. It's Davidson. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Davidson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
1st down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab!
Well, we just have not seen a lot of this today at all from this offense, but they'll take it. Big positive play here. Game is out of reach. They're still just trying to put up any yardage that they can to help build their confidence for next week.
Design quarterback run. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a
deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away. Now 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Motion now, and it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
It's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.